And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for San Antonio, Harris is out there with Castle. Then there's Harper. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in at the 2 spot. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Vassell. Sinks the triple.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wembanyama against Mitchell. Pass to Castle. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Wembanyama. Outside Harper. Pocket 6. Allen against Wembanyama. Good. Nice job down low. Wembanyama has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Harper. Out to Harris. For 3, Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Schroeder against Harper. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama, a screen. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell passes to Schroeder. Now Allen. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. They're leading by 8. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Spurs have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Mobley a screen on Castle. And it's Strus missing. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Vassell. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Back to Vassell. Harris inside the line. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Spurs leading by 10. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama has got 12 points in the game. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Cleveland. A 12-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's done a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Now, here's Harper. He has yet to score. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell passes it out. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Close it up for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Allen. Schroeder against Harper. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Now Castle. Harris kicks to Vassell. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Fox is checked in for San Antonio.
Number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
Now here's Allen. Schroeder outside. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. No good on that one. Nice defense by Vassell. Spurs leading by 10. In the corner, Castle with it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Schroeder finds Mitchell, and the shot goes in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And the preparation for Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Champagne. Wembanyama, a screen on Schroeder. Fox, no good.
How hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
So it's the Spurs now, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Now, Castle. He's got 6, and a wide-open look for Wembanyama. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Castle. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Mobley. Pass to Strus. 4 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Wembanyama high post. Working on Allen. Baseline jumper. That's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They're leading by 8. Pass to Castle. Now Fox. Off target from outside. Schroeder outside. Here's Mobley. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Schroeder against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now, here's Strus. Still without a basket. Mitchell outside. Good on the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Harris. And it's Vassell in for Stephon Castle. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Fox passes to Vassell. San Antonio again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Merrill has it in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Spurs with possession. Fox looking it over. A 3-ball. A shot that time, not on target. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pass to Thomas. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's San Antonio. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Thomas against Fox. Thomas gets the bucket. And this game is tied up now.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. We've got Sam Merrill. Also Thomas out there. And it's Bryant in at the 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell.
Nice finish. And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounce.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Merrill. Outside Thomas. He's looking for Bryant and finds him. Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Thomas. And that one's good, Champagnie. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Oh, yes! And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Cornette passes to Champagnie. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Tyson. Outside Thomas. Pass to Tomlin. 6 to shoot. Back to Thomas. Here's Tyson. Rebound San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Vassell finds Fox. Gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Harper, he's checked in for Johnson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mitchell outside. Schroeder setting the pick for Mitchell. Mitchell dials it up from distance.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
From 12 feet out, and it's San Antonio with another. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Spurs making a change here. Castle's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here is Mitchell. He's got 22. Shoots over Vassell. It's hauled in by Cornette. Here's Castle. Powered down with both hands.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Here's Mobley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Allen's checked in for Bryant. Free throw good, Mobley.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
And the Spurs scoring again.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Mobley, a screen on Vassell. To Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Castle with it, 13 points in the game. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
Pass to Merrill. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Back to Harper. Harper with a screen on Mobley. Pass to Castle. Shoots over Merrill. Castle misses. The Cavaliers trail by 8. For the 3. Merrill can't hit. Here's Castle. He's defended by Merrill. And the basket by Castle.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Mitchell dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Merrill. The three. Rebound San Antonio. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harper up top. Covered by Mitchell. Outside Harper. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornette. And it's Fox in for Vassell. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Spurs leading by 9. Outside Harper. Pass to Champagny. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Strus. Here's Allen. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And here is Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got 27.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Wembanyama outside. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Mitchell. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Fox. Mitchell way outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
Taking 3 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. There's a check in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Spurs leading by 4. Now Castle. 17 points in the game. And here's Harper from the arc. And here are the Cavaliers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Schroeder against Harper. Here's Castle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. Schroeder outside. Bobbed up there for Mitchell.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Driving to the basket. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And that one falls for Harper. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Now, here's Strus. Still yet to score. Mitchell outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From 10 feet out, that's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Allen left side. Pass to Mitchell, right wing. Mitchell sets the screen for Schroeder. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 5. Out to the wing. Here's Harper. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 21. 2 on the clock. And it's good on the way in. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead. And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Harper is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Castle, and it's Harris in at the 4. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Wembanyama outside. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Mobley. Offline with his three. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you guys.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Schroeder.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the phone.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Schroeder outside, and here's Mitchell from the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wound up there for Allen. Shoots from 14, and it's in there. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. And honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here's Strus. Still scoreless. Allen, a screen on Vassell. And another miss by Cleveland. Spurs leading by 10. Launches a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. No good from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Mobley with the block. And it's Wembanyama with the jam. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Schroeder surveying the floor. Now, here's Mitchell. To end the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 38 points.
The control and precision of Mitchell's jumpers. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Castle on the wing. Defended by Strus. Wembanyama, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Here's Mobley. From the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. It's stolen by Strus. Inside, here's Schroeder, and he makes good on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Harris inside the line. That's good on the jump shot. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Okay, that's just too easy for Harris. He's in his bag with these kind of shots. Okay.
Pass to Strus. Schroeder outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. No good on the triple. San Antonio leading by 6. Vassell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. That shot wide open.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Harris outside. Gasol against Strus. Back to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Returning fire. Harris wanted them to know he can answer.
Schroeder finds Mitchell. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Here's Schroeder. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is put it down!
Gracious way to get up.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Here's Mitchell. He has 38 in the game. And here is Strus. Mobley outside. That 3 off the mark. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Harris. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Wound up there for Allen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Cleveland also making a change. Merrill's checked in. Strus finds Merrill. 6 on the shot clock. Allen, a screen on Fox. Nobody near Schroeder. And the 3 ball is good. Schroeder's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Wembanyama against Allen. Wembanyama outside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wembanyama's got 31 points.
Just so much pressure on Wemby at all times, but he keeps his cool and gets it done.
Here's Schroeder. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Pass to Castle. Allen against Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 11. Pass to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Strus has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Cavs. Castle sets the screen for Fox. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Schroeder dishes to Mobley. And Merrill has it in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Fox with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio for the finish. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Throw on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. San Antonio leading by 8. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Wembanyama, a screen on Mobley. Castle misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Schroeder outside. Pass to Strus. No good on the three. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's Strus on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Mobley outside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far, just doing it all on the offensive end.
San Antonio leading. Vassell outside. Pass to Harris. Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Strus. He has 6. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's Merrill. Here's Strus. Castle covering. 4 on the clock. Launches it. And it's Max Strus with a 3. Now it's just a 3-point Spurs lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So on the floor for Cleveland, Thomas is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Tomlin in at the 4-man position. Fox against Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Spurs.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Mitchell against Harper. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Castle. Good on the 3-point shot. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Mitchell. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Harper against Thomas. Harper the pass to Champagnie. Here's the screen. Castle. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Pass to Bryant. Now Merrill. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Cornett.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And they've also done a great job playing through the post in this one. If the defense is giving you those looks down low, take advantage.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Tomlin. Allen, right side. Here's Tomlin. Pocket 6. Here's Tyson. Castle covering. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cornett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Fox. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Free throw good, Fox. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Castle. Cornett kicks to Fox. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Tomlin. And stolen by Castle. Fast break, here they come. Looking for Cornett, he gets it there.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Here's Tomlin. Here's Tyson. Here's the 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Over Mitchell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Tyson. Pass to Merrill. Mitchell outside. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So both teams making some changes here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Harris kicks to Vassell. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Now, here's Strus. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got 20 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Back to Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And here is Strus. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Fox. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Outside Harper. Let's go. That's good from Fox on the assist by Harper. Fox has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Allen finds Mitchell. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pass to Harris. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Harris with some finesse to knock down that little mid-range jumper.
Schroeder dishes to Mitchell. Pulls it up. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Screws in the corner. Mobley outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Harper wide open. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 17. Strus. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Wembanyama. Harris looking it over. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 35.
What impresses me about Wembanyama is his amazing coordination. How is this possible at 7'4"? Come on.
Back to Schroeder. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. And Fox has it in the corner. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 19. The drive by Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Fox passes to Harris. Wembanyama outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 6 assists now in the game.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Schroeder kicks to Mobley. Strus with it. A clear look for Mitchell. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Mitchell's got 49 points in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Now Mitchell. Here's Schroeder. And down goes the 3.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Harper up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. It's good.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Well, Cleveland shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Back to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Trained from outside.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Here is Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama has got 40 points. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Lets the three fly. Three. Good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for San Antonio.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Outside Harper. Now Castle. Wembanyama outside. Jacks up a three. And there's Harper. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 19. Vassell against Mitchell. Here's Allen. Showing off the post moves right there.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen. At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Here's Fox.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Luke Cornett. 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Now, here's Mitchell. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.